In our last lesson, we worked on the HTML aspect of the side menu. In this lesson, we are going to add some styles to it. So if we go into our default CSS, and we'll start by targeting the ID side menu. Target the UL, and we set the list style to none, and we're going to set the margin to 0 pixels, and we are going to set the padding also to 0 pixels. Reset the screen, and we should have everything is reset to 0, which is what we want. We're going to be repeating the side menu ID, so just copy that and paste it down here. And this time we are targeting the A tags within the side menu. We want the padding for all our A tags left and right to be 12 pixels, top and bottom to be 20 pixels. And also we want the text decoration to be none, so it's not italic. And we want to set the color to something a little bit more brighter. So hashtag 9F, B1C and 2. So this would be the color. And we want the font weight to be bold. So font weight bold, and font size would be 13 pixels. And we want to display block. Okay, if we save this and reset, we can see the color has changed and we have the right patterns around things. So next we want to target the Bootstrap's glyph icons, and we want to say margin right to be 6 pixels. So if we reset that, we can see the spaces there. And the next thing we want to do is target our ID again, and this time when you hover over our links, we want the color to change. So the color will now be 293846. So this is the background color. So if we reset the screen, so that's worked. If you hover over them, you can see the color of the background has changed. What else we want to do? We want to change the color for the actual text. We want to make it white. When you hover over it, I want to display a block around it. Okay, reset the screen, and we can see the text has changed. Okay, so target our side menu ID again, and this time we want to target our active class, which we haven't made yet. We want the color to be white, and we want the background color to be hashtag 293846. Okay, so if we go into our HTML, we are going to click here and add active class there. So if we reset the screen, we'll see that the background color is set and the text is white. So we're sort of drawing attention to that. So side menu, target the settings button, which we are going to create. Background color, we want that to be something more prominent. And so what we're doing, we're just drawing attention to the settings button always. So we put our class here, settings button. Okay, so we can see the background has changed, but the font does not look nice. So we are going to do something about that again. So settings button A tag. So we could say color should be white, FFF, and there we go. But when we hover over it, we probably don't want the background color to change. So we're going to target the settings button, and this time we say when you hover over the A tag, we want the background color to remain. So the background color will be 1AB394. So hover over it and nothing happens. So our style is coming together fine. We can target the collapsible, which we have from Bootstrap. So the LI within collapsible. We want the padding of the left to be 20 pixels. So we want to put space on the left side of 20 pixels. And we want to put space at the top to be 5 pixels. So if we reset, so that's what we want to change. Once you reset and check it, you can see the 20 pixels at the top and 5 to the left. So if we target our side menu, collapsible, and within our collapsible, we want to target all the links, and we want to change the color of the links, and we want the color to be 9FB1C2, and we want the font size to be 12 pixels, and we want the padding to be 0 pixels left and right, and 10 pixels top down, and the text decoration to be none. We want to display a block around it. So reset the screen and have a look, and we can see it's coming together fine. Again, target the side menu, collapsible, and we want to target the A hover. So when we hover over the links in a collapsible, we want the color to be white, so hashtag FFF. So there we go. And what else do we need to do? We need to target our side menu and go into that collapsible again, and this time we want to target the collapsible class itself. We want to set the left border to have a thick 4 pixels solid line. So we want the color of the line to be 1AB394, and we want the background color of our collapsible to be 293846. So let's have a look, reset, and then have a look now, and we can see we have the line and we have the background color has changed. Okay, and the color of the links goes into white. So that's actually what we want to do. Okay, so a bit more styling. Side menu, we'll create a class, link class. We'll say within the link class first generation UL, another first generation LI. Targets, so we want to the padding, to the bottom of it is 10 pixels, so push everything down by 10 pixels. So let's have a look. So it's 10 pixel space between our links. Okay, so that's looking more like this, which is what we are basing our design on, one that I've done earlier. Okay, so in the next lesson we'll have a look at this, you see how it's all jumbled up together. We'll be applying a bit more responsiveness to it. So I've done a bit of responsiveness here. If I collapse this back, and then when we resize, you will notice it's resizes properly for us to use on different devices, tablets and mobiles, etc. So that we'll be doing that in the next lesson as well. Okay, so this is where we'll round off this lesson. We've learned a few things, and in the next lesson we'll carry on from where we've stopped. So I'll see you there.